Hello and welcome. It is another beautiful day here on Skeptic Haven. I am your host, Ryan, and tonight Michael Heiser and I are going to be hosting a talk show called Let's Talk. It's a call-in show here on Skeptic Haven, and the subject tonight is cults and high control religions, and we're opening up the lines for anyone who's had experience with these types of groups. We want to hear your stories, your insight, your perspectives, and what it was like to be part of a cult or high control religion. Stay tuned, and we're going to see you on the flip side.
This is Skeptic Haven. Let's talk.
Well, hello there, Michael.
What's up? Hi, Ryan. How you been?
Well, I am doing great tonight. I'm really excited to do this is my first call-in show for Skeptic Haven. I've done one or two somewhere else on the old internets, on God's internets. What about you? Have you done a call-in show before?
It's my first one. Talked to lots of pastors from across the world, done all that fun stuff. Been on Secular Soapbox for a while there, but never done a call-in show. So this is fun. This is new.
This is going to be a core moment for a core moment for the rest of our life. So yes, if you or someone you know has been affected by high control religion or a cult, and you want to call and talk about your experiences, what you've gone through. I myself have experiences with a cult, so I understand, I can empathize, I can sympathize. Michael, do you have familiarity with cults?
Oh, just the Christian one. Grew up evangelical.
Oh, just the Christian.
You know.
That's it.
That big famous blood cult,
Right. Well, some people don't consider Christianity a cult, but I am one of those who certainly leans towards that direction.
Leaning towards it, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, don't you
Definitely.
think? The way that, the way you have to have a blood sacrifice for God to forgive you doesn't sound like an easy, escapable religion. Oh, it looks like we've got a call. How that works? I guess God in the burning bush will show us how.
AKA Wes will probably punch that through for us here. Looks like just from a 661 area code. Is there anybody on the line?
Hello.
This is great. So a cult, well, while we're waiting for that to connect, I pulled up the definition here of a cult. That maybe will help us out here. System of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object. 100%. That defines Christianity. There you go. Show's over. Great job, everybody. It's a cult.
It's fitting, right? Yeah, and I think that's.
There's a dog. Whoa, watch out.
I think Nichols has been in a cult. She has been an aggressive cult. We're doing we have to do a lot of rewiring. She's been caught some bad behaviors in her former cult.
Man, are there cult members at the door?
Working with her. Yes. She knocked on the door one day and we were like, are you being controlled? And once she borked, we knew that was it.
Oh, I love it.
So we don't have a call on the line. I'm guessing that's a no-go.
That's a no-go. Well, we have some comments here. Dragons and Genesis, thanks for joining us. Everybody in the chat there, thanks for joining us.
Yes,
Dragon says, hit the like button or Ryan's dog will bite you. I think that's a good one, definitely. Hit that like button, everybody.
She might. She's not quite rewired yet. That thought control is hard. You need treats.
Yes.
You need treats for the beast. You must make an offering.
I see a couple calls here. Is there anything going through? Can we get a thumbs up in the chat or something here? What's going on? Oh, yeah.
I apologize to everybody.
How do I call if I'm from another country? That is a good question that I am not prepared to answer. Ryan?
Our country code. We just need our country code. What is the United
I think
States,
it's one.
I believe. Oh, is it just? That's right. I think it is just one.
Yeah. Not because we're
I
number
believe
one, but somebody just picked it.
Yeah, trust me, we don't.
So there you go. It's one. Push
We
that
don't go
one.
for that around
How do I
here.
call from another country? Push that one button. Awesome.
Yes. So the number is. Let's just tell everybody, because there
that's
could
probably
be
a good
people
idea, huh?
who can't. They might not be able to see. They might just be listening to us. So
Yeah.
if you would like to call in and talk about your experiences with cults, the phone number is 984-789-4787.
There you go.
789. That's a good joke, isn't it?
That's 789.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 789. Boom.
Yeah.
We've got a joke.
Oh man, that's for sure. Private chats telling us to do stuff. Here we go. Let's talk. Just hit the talk button. All right, here we go. So we got Isaiah from Irvine, California. Let's find out what he has to say. Let's see if this works. I'm pushing that talk button. Isaiah, can you hear us? Okay, this is fun.
What kind of blood offering do I have to make here, God?
Oh, hey,
Moses?
are we here? Isaiah, are you there? All right. It says it's connected. Technical difficulties. We're having technical difficulties, folks. Okay. It's not working.
I wonder
and nobody knows why. This is good.
Oh no.
Well, I hope Isaiah had a good question.
Yeah, Isaiah, I'm so sorry.
That has been controlled by a cult. There's a call in the queue here. I'm gonna. I don't know. We're gonna wait for that. We're just gonna wait for that. All right, Ryan.
Guys,
so what else?
Sometimes Satan is against us.
Or Jesus. I think it's more like Jesus. Jesus hates this show.
Well, he is risen. Was it today he rose? I don't know.
Think today. Get back in that
Jesus
tomb.
Get back in that damn. You're messing with my internet connection here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're having some technical difficulties because whatever you did on your risen, you messed us up. Putting the evil juju on there.
Oh man, yeah. Is there maybe there's a button I gotta push on this end here? This is fun though. This is good stuff.
Well,
so Easter, what'd you do for Easter today?
You know what I did? I did a lot of moving around. And I did a lot of walks with Pickles, with my dog Pickles. We did some walks. We've got her
not actual pickles.
Not actual pickles or cucumbers
for
that matter. Yeah, no kind of diced anything. We got her new harness because she pulls a lot. She's a rescue, and she, she doesn't know her past. Being raised in whatever cult it was. We've got to work with her and get her critical thinking skills. And so she realizes she doesn't need to pull us. We are going on the walk. There's no need to yank me down the road. and so far so good. So that's what I did. I did today. What about yourself? Did you do anything for the Lord?
I did. I blasphemed all day, as much as I possibly could.
I love it.
Continuing to do it right now, actually. So I try and fill my Sunday with as much heresy as possible. Absolutely.
Yes. And I'll just add, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I figured since we are kind of talking about cults, we did have some really big news break. I don't know if my friends in the chat room are ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, but I got word that at some point today, trigger warning, there was a bombing. A bomb was set off in front of a Jehovah's Witness congregation. Nobody was harmed. There was nobody there for services at the time. I have zero idea of motive, anything like that. But because instances like these violent instances are happening more and more often with the Jehovah's Witness organization, of course, violence is wrong, but I feel like it could be spurred on because of the manipulative tactics and, again, just the high control, thought control. And I don't know exactly why. I'm not a psychomologist, but I think that it's the way that they treat people is propelling them to behave in violent manners, and it's really sad. Oh, Italy. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, happened in Italy. They had pictures of the damage and everything, but yeah, so high control groups create a lot of damage for people.
Absolutely. I think we might have a caller on the line. Can you hear me? Us? Anybody? Is Jesus speaking through you? Oh, I hear noises. I'm hearing like it's connected. It says he's there. It's been there for 30 seconds. Oh, maybe I'm going to push mute and unmute. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? No.
Hello. I'm so sorry.
It's been fun hanging out with you either way, Ryan.
Well, yeah, of course. I have been wanting to do some more hangouts with you. We did one or two, and I enjoyed myself. It would have been nice to have somebody here discussing with us high control religion and cults, but
calling in, that kind of thing would have been nice. I'm gonna try our time here with this. I'm not even trying to pronounce that name. I'm really a bad call screener. Hello, can you hear me from Malaysia? Holy cow, Malaysia.
Wow.
I feel like I hear a desk. I don't know. Well, this is
I'm leaning in like that's going to make me hear better.
That's how microphones work.
That's when you turn the volume down in the car so that way you can drive better. Hold on. Yeah.
It worked though. It really helps me focus, honestly. I try and turn the kids down too. It doesn't work. I'm like, no. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, damn. Mute.
Yeah. They don't have one. Oh, we lost our call.
No.
Oh no. Well, we weren't talking to him anyways, I guess. I mean, we tried. Oh, private chat. Yeah. Check the private chat here live. Do we have a patron thing? All right, somebody throw something for me to say on there.
Well,
thank you for visiting us on Patreon to support Skeptic Haven. We're a humanist media group that produces shows and social media posts to support science, skepticism, humanism, and critical thinking. We focus on topics that deserve more exposure. For example, the treatment of women in Iran, prejudice against the transgendered, the reality of scientific findings, the unpublicized harm that too often happens within religious communities, and finding of joy after one leaves religion. We currently have 5 shows, each with its own focus. The Sunny Spot, Science and Knowledge, The Bible Says What, highlighting illogical and often immoral behavior in that supposedly perfect book, Secular Soapbox, Current Affairs and Visits with Other Atheists, Women Atheists Unloads, Social and Human Rights Issues, and most recently, The Global Atheists, a long overdue platform from around the world by and for atheists of many cultures. Now here's the money pitch. Skeptic Haven has a core of 3 executive producers and a team of almost 20 people. Each one of them volunteers. We've been scratching and inching along for a while now, trying to get to the point where we're self-sufficient financially, but we're not there yet. We're kind of far from it. So we need your help getting up to that point. Look at this content. We're so proud of what we've done here. We're so proud of this work and hope to get this to a larger audience. Your support will not only help us get our infrastructure up to spec, but give us some income to boost our exposure on social media. You'll find us all over the internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, see if I can get them all, Discord, Twitch now, and most recently Mastodon. And once your dollars allow it, we will get ourselves up on as a podcast too, all our episodes. So thank you for supporting the Skeptic Haven mission. We hope that our work will result in more science education, more compassion, more knowledge about others, understanding of each other, and living together in coexistence in this world. Please write to us with any feedback, ideas, suggestions for topics, guests, anything of interest to you. Facebook Messenger is usually best, but really you can use anything. Our email is info@skeptichaven.com. Thank you for your encouragement. We look forward to chatting with you in any show's chat. Please subscribe on Skeptic Haven on YouTube. Like the videos as you watch them. That really helps a lot. And click on the bell to be notified of upcoming episodes, of course. And one more thing. As a patron, you have the ability to come into our shows from out of the chat room and ask a question of our guests. Just let us know in the chat, and we'll send you a link to join the show. So that's it. Kind of short and sweet. Be kind, take care of each other, and we'll see you at YouTube.
Oh, thanks, Phil. That was great.
Wow. That really was
I'm gonna try
great.
this Malaysia one more time here. Let's see. Okay.
Let's try that
We
Malaysian.
are connected. Malaysia.
You know what? Honestly, you know what this reminds me of, Michael?
What?
This reminds me of the resurrection. Like, do you know how disappointing it must have been? So disappointing.
You
can't even raise a call up. I'm
oh
sorry.
My goodness. Oh. Well, this is fun. Either way, I guess we could talk a little about Easter. Holy cow, there's a bunch of different stories about Easter too. There's a bunch of contradictions in the Bible about it. They can't get their story straight. Let me well, hold on. I'm trying this one more time. It's back up. Malaysia. I would start a drinking game. Every time it doesn't connect, take a shot. All right.
Oh,
returning that to the queue.
Somebody get me the good liquor.
All right, we return that to the
stuff.
queue, and we're going to try Irvine, California again here.
Okay.
Wait, that's a screening room. Wait, okay, I'm going to try it. I don't know. It might be Wes. Wes, is that you? Should I not? We're just trying things here. Pushing buttons. Here we go.
Just push. Something might happen.
Irvine, California. Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there?
What if this is just a simulation and it's just you and I?
Just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl over here. No? Okay.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Malaysia? Damn. Okay. Well, I'm going to put that back in the queue and we'll try again later. How do individuals become involved in cults? That's a good question. Brian, how did you become involved in your cult?
That is a very good. Well, so for me, it was practically like a born in kind of thing. So it was just how I was raised. But for people like my grandparents, I think they were looking for something. They're searching for something. Maybe they want to make a difference, make some changes, or maybe just changes within themselves. Doesn't necessarily have to be they want to change the world, but maybe they're just looking for something more. Also, I think a big part of it is people want to identify with something. People want to feel like they're part of a group.
They want to belong for sure.
Because we're not alone. We're not meant to be alone. We're meant to be with people, with family, with friends. Like, solitary is good, but for the most part, I think human nature makes you want to be able to look at people and go like, oh, these are my people. I do what they do. They do what I do. And this is kind of my safety net. So it just kind of draws people in, especially with cults like the Jehovah's Witnesses. As soon as you step foot inside of that Kingdom Hall, they've got the love bombing, the interest in your life. It just kind of all consuming, all encompassing. And you're like, oh, I have found my people. And then, as time goes on, you realize like the facade kind of slides away.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You kind of need to continuously go back to get that spirit back in you.
That's why they have church twice a week.
Do you think we got another one?
Oh, we do. We got another one here. I'm gonna
3.
You're gonna push the buttons.
It was 3.
And Malaysia.
Hello?
I really thought for a second there. Oh, wait, call back. No. Okay. Wes, I think we should test this out.
I've heard 13 times a charm.
This looks like fun, though. All right, here we go. Malaysia.
Right.
Nope. All right. Well, we have a delay at least. We got that going. I don't know. I'm gonna put it back in the
We have that going for us.
queue.
Somehow we still have 19 people here.
That's amazing.
We have 19 people watching us.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging around. Great.
No, you know what that is? You know what that is? That is honestly, seriously, that is a testament to the kind of channel this is. Just like Phil said, we have such a variety of topics, of different people from all walks of life, and really just really good informative content, and even tomfoolery like this at times, right?
Absolutely.
Like it happens.
Absolutely.
But the fact that people are sticking around, they're chatting in the comments, they're chatting to us, they're laughing, they don't care, they're laughing right along with us. I love, I'm so glad that I've made so many friends here.
Absolutely. No, for sure.
Yeah, okay, so maybe they're drunk. I don't know.
If they're playing along
now,
with the
what
drinking
about
game,
you, Michael? What do you think that there's... Okay.
Do I think that what?
Do it. Try it. Push it.
Man, that delay. I love this delay. This is really testing my abilities here. Do I what?
Oh, damn.
This is good stuff. All right, we're going to try the call again.
I was wondering, what do you think the reason is?
I knew I should have shut up.
I'm sorry.
My reason for joining the cult was the same as yours. I don't know if that was the question. I think that's the question. I grew up in it. Same with my grandparents, my parents. I think they just wanted some comforting, and it's just essentially comforting lies. And it's really hard to break yourself from those comforting lies, especially if you reestablish those comforting lies twice a week.
Right.
Tapioca 31. Are you on the line? I heard something. Like I keep hearing like hope. I hear hope, and then it goes away.
Damn.
Tapioca. I will. Oh,
I have no idea what it could be.
Yeah, that's really tough. It's really tough.
Oh, tapioca weasel. Oh,
you got it.
What was that?
Is that your end or my end? This is great. Now I hear nothing.
I don't know, but I hear something. Hello?
Was that a muffled something?
I don't know. I thought I heard a woman for a second and then it went away.
Yeah. Rustling and women for seconds. Oh, James 40, former Jehovah's Witness. I'm going to try and hit that one. Here we go. If you're keeping up in the drinking game, I don't know, we're 10. James,
you're drunk.
Can you somebody's drunk somewhere. James, former Jehovah's Witness, are you there? We are just praying to the wrong gods. That is the problem here. Well, we tried. We did.
Well,
it says all the hosts still need to connect.
We did.
Yeah. Damn it. I'm in there. I'm seeing shenanigans. I don't know how else to connect. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to refresh the page. Maybe that
sorry, y'all.
Well, it was fun anyways. Oh.
You are connected as a host.
It was...
Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the call-in studio web interface.
Things are happening.
Audio recording.
God?
Well, that was exciting. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but that it was a God. Was that you, Spider-Man?
Tapioca weasel, we're really sorry.
We try, man. We try.
Wait, Alicia said, asking ChatGPT how to fix it.
Love it. Thank you.
Let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT is our new god.
Oh man, we got 3 callers at this point that I
have no idea if I'm alive right now or not.
You are. Who are you?
Hello. Yes, somebody's talking.
I'm Tapioca. I'm Tapioca.
Tapioca has arrived. Our first caller. Welcome, Tapioca.
I mean, we're going to get there eventually. Every day is a struggle, am I right?
Damn Skippy.
Yes, it is a struggle, but you made it through.
What do you have for us today, Tapioca, now that you're here?
There's an echo. I do not hear an echo.
It's a little bit.
Let me make sure that I don't.
Probably something I'm
doing. That might have been my fault. Do you hear an echo now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Use the banners.
You don't have it playing anywhere, or?
I think I had a speaker on that I had to turn off. But now I don't know if it's my fault or that.
We're just blaming Jesus.
I love this.
It's okay.
Absolutely. That bastard's always at fault. Man.
Okay. I mean, the question is how many humans in the year 2023 does it take to get a thing to work? I have no idea.
ChatGPT says.
Anyway, ChatGPT is super handy, though. It can answer all of our questions. I use it at work to document my boss's code. I don't think I'm in a cult, but I'm in academia, so maybe I am.
I heard Matt Damon.
Well, yeah. Why are you
not sure? I don't think I'm in a cult, but I'm in academia, so maybe I am. Everybody is still hearing me echo really badly.
Yeah, you're echoing pretty bad there. But I mean, at least you're here. It's half the battle as you've arrived. We just got to fine tune the rest of it later,
right.
As long as everybody can handle that. Echo. He's gone. And he's gone.
Oh no.
Well, we had a call. That was
almost...
That was so much fun. It was exciting.
It was exciting for like a good 2 minutes. I feel like maybe it was like Jesus rising, but only parts of his body were like the bones came up, but the flesh was still in the grave. Like we were just getting a partial risen. So Jesus needs to.
Yeah, that Matt Damon cult though. I don't know. Maybe we should start one.
Tapioca Lisa, we hear you. We think.
You can't hear me? Okay, I'm going to say 3 numbers. 420. What numbers did I just say?
Well, 420.
Numbers? Just Blaze?
Woo! Happy holidays, my friend. Oh, wait, no, that's in 11 days. Sorry.
Okay, well, at least we got that.
So I have one thing that can cause an echo on my end, and it's a speaker, and I unplugged it. So we can rule that out. Okay, this is right now. Okay, chat. This is experimental science in real live time. You start turning things off, the whole problem goes away.
Are you ready? I'm about to thank Jesus for it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus, for fixing that. That was great. Thank you. Yes.
That was the answer to my prayers.
That bush burning behind Ryan as well.
Somebody else, okay?
Moses, get it together back there. I need God. I need God up here answering the calls.
Yeah. Moses is lame anyways. All he did was carry the stick.
True. He tapped it and then got in trouble for claiming he was the one who brought the water, right? Didn't he get punished for being too haughty? And that's the whole reason that God killed him before he got to the promised land.
Yeah, you hit that rock. You were so mad. You let your anger out, just like Jesus did in the temple.
Like,
oh, I love that connection.
40 years in a damn desert, and homie got shit for it. People were digging in his ass on a daily. They were mad because they couldn't bathe. They had Fremunda cheese. All they had was manna to eat. Shit, right? Like they had the same damn thing, and they had to collect double on what the one day they had to collect double because they weren't allowed to collect on the Sabbath. So they had to eat this stanky food like every single day. And then what does Moses get in return for all of the grief?
Terrible. Yeah.
Right before.
Terrible. And God knew ahead of time. He knew Moses would strike that rock and not make it in there. Ah, what a jerk.
I know. Why would he do such things?
Well,
no, we appreciate you calling, Tapioca.
That was great. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Hello,
truly
folks.
appreciate
Phil?
I'm going to jump in here momentarily. Sorry to cut you in half there.
I should be on here.
Let me pull that down real quick.
I was like, is that just me?
No. So we have a little backup here, but I guess the message isn't getting through. So I'm going to jump in and just do it. On the right of your screen, you should see a banners option. And there are a set of questions over there for you to pull in for times just like this and answer yourselves and discuss amongst you. So you can grab any of those, and that'll give you guys something to work with.
I don't have
call and figure it out.
Are you saying that looking at us, our beautiful faces, isn't good enough, Phil?
I'm offended.
I'm saying there's something.
Yes, I have it, Phil.
For you to do. Okay.
You have it. Okay, I don't have that.
As you use them, I will remove them when you're done and replace them with new, so you'll never run out. How about that? Okay.
Damn. Okay.
So
wait, maybe Phil is God.
Yeah, I think so. He looks like it. Just missing the beard.
So you guys continue on, and I'll enjoy the show. Okay.
Thanks, Phil.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, Phil,
boy, what a sport.
Thanks, Phil.
Fix it, Phil.
Fix it, Phil. Oh no. Well, we have a super chat thingamajigger. Did you see that?
Oh yes, I did see. I don't know how to do anything about it, but Dan D, you are just such a gem, a charm, such a cool dude. You know, you don't have to do that, but I mean, hey, we're gonna take it. But I'm just saying,
we're gonna take your money. Thank you, Dan, for the money. We appreciate it.
We're gonna take y'all money. Pickles needs a new pair of shoes. Actually, she needs 2 pairs of shoes. She got 4 feet.
Oh, those are great. I love those, especially for out here in the summer. And I live in Vegas. By the way,
blacktop.
It's perfect for dogs.
You got to be careful for the puppy ouchies. So,
it gets so hot.
If you had a cult, Michael, how would you maintain control over your followers?
Wow. Well, I would. Man, that's good. I would have to find some kind of ancient mind control device. That would probably involve archaeology and science, and then like trips to some rural location. So there's a lot to it. Yeah, but it would involve that most likely. That was how I would do it.
I think that I probably would do something. I mean, if I wanted to be pure evil, it would be to use people's fears. And I think most people's fears, like of dying and like the afterlife, it's the unknown. I mean, I just would take that right out of the book. I would just take that right out of the book and say, like, okay, well, if you don't do it my way, like you're not coming up here because I'm the gatekeeper, and you got to get through me to get to Jeebus, to get to God. So as long as you maintain that control over them, over the afterlife, and isn't that so weird that like here in the here and now, the what we know that we have, people are more fearful of the afterlife and will do anything in the reality that we live now. Like it's that eternal thing. It's just very long. So people get scared. Eternity. I know I did when I was a kid. I got scared. That eternity thing. Right. But you know what? I guess that's it. People are like, okay, I can deal with 50 to 100 years of a semi-shitty life as long as I don't have to be tortured.
Yeah, because I mean, 100 years
compared
to eternity. Yeah, I mean,
right.
when you're weighing the scales here, I mean, I'd rather go through a shitty 100 years than a shitty eternity. So yeah, I mean,
true. I just wish that there was like I don't know. I just wish there was some kind of like at the end, like almost like at the end of the game, that you had the opportunity to realize, like to get all the right information. Like there was just, it would be so nice to just know that at least at one moment you had all the answers. Like how cool would that be? Like even if it meant like, damn, I certainly did give up my life for frickin' fuck off.
It's like when they, on the game show, when they reveal all the doors at the end, this is what you could have had. This is, before the end, but just like you're halfway through or something, so I can fix it. That'd be great.
That would be even better if they could do it halfway through instead of at the end point. But yeah, anyway, that's just wishful.
We are better gods than the Christian God. That's already obvious.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, that is a very good question. What do you all think? What type of people are more likely to become cult leaders? Yeah.
Gullible people. Oh, leaders. Sorry.
Leaders.
Where I was going.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah,
for the followers.
Type of people. That's a good question. Type of people.
I think in some way you're not all, but I think there's probably some kind of narcissistic tendency.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of, oh gosh, what else comes with that? You kind of have to be a megalomaniac, don't you think? Because everything's about you. Yeah, manipulative. Because you've got to be able to have, and I guess that's a lie. I'm sorry. I was going to say you have to be able to finesse people, but I don't even know that that's true, because some people just rule by straight, like bold, bloody, hitting it hardcore, tell it as it is, while some people might be able to use their, I don't know, charms as such. But yeah, I guess there's like two sides of that coin, but it's definitely somebody who doesn't have a lot of scruples.
Yeah. A very good liar.
Because because you're making it up. Like, tell me that these dudes don't know, and women, they know they're making it up on the spot. Like, please.
Man, yeah. Well, I don't are there cult leaders that have died with their cult? That's a good question.
Oh yeah, isn't it Jim Jones? He's one of them. Isn't that the guy who took people to another country? I forget what country it is, and that's where they actually drank the cool. Yeah, I think he's the actual cool guy. Waco, Texas.
Did he drink it though? Did he drink the Kool-Aid with them?
That is a good question. Audience, do you know? Chat GPT.
Dude,
can you give me the answer? Because I forget if he actually succumbed to the poison or if he tried to tried to escape after everybody was dead. Like, he was like this.
Pour on the side. Like Airplane, I got a drinking problem.
Oh my God, such a classic.
Good question, though. Good question. Like, do these cult leaders, did they drink the Kool-Aid, essentially? I mean, that's so sad that that's a thing because of that asshole, but
right.
But yeah, did they?
Yeah. And that is actually something that I heard not regularly, but every so often at the Kingdom Hall, Jehovah's Witnesses, they would use that as an example as to why we weren't a cult, because they were a cult. Right. So they are a cult, but we weren't a cult because we weren't drinking we're not drinking Kool-Aid. We don't do that because that's what a cult is. What we are was right. Like
that's crazy.
I know it's so and I fell for it. I'm like, yeah, they're right. We don't drink Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Well, Mormonism was a cult in my family, and that kind of, I believed it. Realized the cult calling the cult. It's calling the cult. Right. Cult calling the cult. Right. That's a thing.
Yeah. So you were a Mormon?
No. We were evangelical, but my mom had Mormon friends, and so that was kind of the thing we attacked was Mormonism because we knew Mormons. It's kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Yeah, because you have to. I think you kind of have to have. Oh, do we really have calls? Is that a joke?
Hey Ryan, do you know how to push
I feel you're joking with me.
Right. It's just a Charlie Brown moment. You gonna pull that football? Oh man, here we go.
Yeah, you're pulling my chain here. I'm getting excited.
We've tried that one. I'm gonna try this one. Oh, I'm a tall, cool woman, 63, ex-Jehovah's Witness, on the line.
Hi.
Man, I really prayed really hard to Spider-Man.
I tried really hard that time.
I put a lot of thought into that button pushing.
I squeezed my hands really tight together and didn't do anything. Damn, I really want to talk to Tall Cool Woman too. I've never got to talk to them before.
That sounded fun. All right. Well, I'm going to return that call to the queue. And if you're keeping up in the drinking game, I'm going to try another. Here we go. James.
You're drunk.
Former at this point. You're just having fun. James, are you there? No.
James.
No James. No James.
Come through to us, James.
We had one. That was exciting. All right.
We tried.
We'll let them know there are callers waiting. Oh, there are callers waiting. Yay. We're trying, man. We're trying.
We're waiting for you too, callers. We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
We want you to be our first, second, and third.
Right.
All right. Well, how about we ask? Oh, did you get something?
Oh, you got a question there. I love it.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe Wes was doing some little shady business, getting the call through some sneaky way, but I guess not. Oh, wait. Hello?
James.
I hear nothing.
Is that a James in the room?
I hear you.
I'm not hearing anything. Does anybody hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, but I guess he won't hear that we hear him.
We're almost there. Don't say anything incriminating, James.
No.
This is like most.
Yeah, but I can't hear you, Ryan, or Michael. Not at all. I guess I'll try hanging up and calling back.
Yes, unless you can hear me
now. But I don't hear the host.
Oh, you can, yeah,
no,
that sucks. We can hear you.
Maybe
well,
if you want to try back, James.
All right.
Just say it, James.
Just say it.
I will try hanging up and calling back.
All right, good idea. Do that. We can't hear me. I don't know why I'm talking to him like this.
Oh, geez, oh,
thank you, James.
You know.
Oh man,
that was fun. Thank you for sharing your experience with calls. So,
right.
Okay, so can people who have been involved in a cult ever fully recover from their experience? I would say,
survey says.
God, I say yes, but I actually I don't know, what does recovery mean? Are you always in perpetual recovery? Do you know what I'm saying?
How do you know you're fully recovered? Is there always that little tiny thing you don't know about, and then all of a sudden it comes out? I mean, how do you know? Lots of good questions there.
Because I think when it comes to trauma, because that's basically what you're experiencing, right? We're experiencing trauma probably on a daily basis because of something in our indoctrination. So, it can be very complex, and you could go years without a problem, and then maybe a memory or something comes back.
That triggers it.
That really is I guess, because, and then even some people be like, go ahead.
Even the smell of burnt coffee brings me back to my childhood. It brings me back to the sanctuary at church, and the smell of the donuts and the stale coffee. It just brings me back to that whole location. It's very weird. So even a smell can trigger something like that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I have no idea what I was going to say. So, so that's okay. No, don't be sorry. Tapioca Weasel involved in a, oh wait, let me get to it. Oh, thank you. Involved in a cult or involved in a call, because I've been trying and it's weighing on me. Not gonna lie. Oh, poor tapioca weasel. You're doing all this work. You're doing all this recovery work. And we can't get through to you. We're trying so hard.
I'm gonna try this one here. Here we go. Isaiah.
Okay.
Is there an Isaiah?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy cow. Hi. You were in a Christian cult. Oh, I love it. Can you hear me? Damn it.
Can you hear us? Hello.
I feel we're
Hi
halfway
there.
Hello?
My next show will have this down.
Hello.
Damn it, he hung up on us. Oh, we can't hear us. I'm so sorry, everybody who can't hear us. We are trying to figure this out. Wes is really working hard. I can see him working hard.
Poor Kat and Wes and Phil are probably backstage going bananas trying to figure this all out. And we're just up here laughing. We're just up here laughing at the madness. We got people in the chat room just chilling. Oh, brother.
Well, it's still a fun time either way. I've enjoyed myself. What's our next question, Ryan?
Yes. Let's see. Oh, in your opinion, what role should governments or other authorities play in regulating cults or other high demand groups? Such a good question. Oh, because it comes on that, like, are you hindering people's freedom when you tell them how they can't behave inside of their religion? And I kind of feel like there does have to be a point where government needs to step in and make sure that you aren't harming people, because you're dealing with vulnerable people. You're dealing with, hello?
Is there somebody there?
Hello?
God, is that you? It's me, Margaret.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard somebody.
I did too. I heard it. Oh,
but that we're dealing with children, vulnerable people, maybe people with disabilities, marginalized people who don't have a choice. And yeah, I think it is necessary for the government to make sure that everything. Hello.
Are you there?
Hi, can you hear us?
No, come on, Isaiah. Isaiah was in a Christian cult. We can all relate to that. Only he'd tell us about it. I'm sure it was fun, and he was told to go to hell.
Don't you want to talk to us? Why are you holding back, Isaiah? Are you teasing us?
It's a prank call. It's the prank call-in show now, and we're the ones. I get it. Great joke, Wes. Great joke. I get it.
Dang it, Isaiah. And you wrote such a good book in the Bible, too. I thought we could discuss it a little bit. All your prophecies that didn't come true. I'm just curious where you stand with that nowadays. Like, do you want to retract? How does it make you feel? Do you want to retract? Do you want to take anything back? Are you eating your words? What's happening?
How does it feel to be that wrong? Here we go.
Oh, we've got to. So Bree Badger says, cults are huge on control. They control everything they can. So things like mandatory school attendance can be a huge in breaking through that control and finding abuse. They do control that is pretty much like the bite model, right? It's
yeah.
Oh, and then I go, oh yeah, what's the bite model? Behavior, BI, information, thought, and is it, oh God, what's the E? Emotion, right? Emotion. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because it's all encompassing. Yes. So it's basically the bite model. And yes, I agree. Everything, every intrinsic part of you, like they take your coping mechanisms and they kind of turn them against you. Like you don't have ways to deal and adapt to life because they kind of break you down to like a shell of a person. Sorry. But you don't know who you are. You don't know, you don't make decisions without consulting the cult. It really does just take over every little bit of you, every part of you.
Yeah, they really hammer home that need for that cult, the need for the members, the need to be there, the need to keep going.
Right. And I think that's so important because that's where they feed you with the propaganda. That's where they turn you against other people. They create that they versus us. And you need to make sure that you're getting that refresher, getting it topped up all the time.
That's why there's church 2 times a week. That's it.
Keep it coming and the back. J-dubs used to be 3 plus the field service, and now they're down, I believe, to 2. And then the field service, but then you still do personal study, and you might even do Bible studies with other people and whatnot. So it still takes a lot of your time. I'm sorry, former to free. Yeah,
you tried, man. We heard you,
James. We don't know, but we will absolutely have this worked out before the next show. I guarantee you that. I'm sure that our producers are feeling dismayed and a little upset that things aren't, but you know what? Stuff happens and it's okay. We're professionals here.
We're
Skeptic Haven.
Look at us go. Bree did mention 2 times, more like 3 to 4 a week. And I did, Sunday you got 2 in the morning, and then you got your evening services, and then who knows, praise and worship practices, and then Wednesdays, 100%, all kinds of time. Anytime those doors were open, my family was there. I'm gonna try another call. You want to try another call?
Right. I love punishment. I'm a glutton for it. Give it to me.
Dan D says, my question is vodka or whiskey. I'm going to go with rum or beer, or whiskey works well. Not much of a vodka.
Vodka for sure. I would definitely drink vodka. I love, my favorite are margaritas. So I love a good tequila.
Tequila isn't.
Give me a good tequila. Mommy.
Don Julio.
Mommy,
I love Don Julio. That stuff is
That's
so
a good one. I'll drink that. I'm down with that. Yeah, that's probably my drink of choice. But hey, when you're down on your luck, like right now, I'll take anything.
Absolutely. There ain't much I won't drink. I mean, a Busch Light, I'll hold my nose. Been there. Sometimes you just got
been there, done that.
I'm gonna try Isaiah again. Here we go. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, let's try it. No, go ahead. Let's see if he's there.
It's loading. Isaiah. Can you hear us?
Jeremiah, Jonah, Micah.
Malachi.
Joel.
I love that. Malachi's my favorite. Habakkuk. I love that one too.
Oh, that's a good one. Habakkuk. Just like that.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, brother.
Isaiah.
You got to laugh or you'd cry.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. I wanted to highlight a comment.
Oh, yes.
Sunday school, Sunday morning, evening, Wednesday, prayer service, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, wow.
I forgot about people who do like youth group and stuff. Ooh, we didn't have that as JWs, but that's too much. And then you figure you're going to school for however many hours a day.
And that's a Christian school on top of that. I got Bible study. I got chapel on Thursdays for that. Yeah, no, 100%. Oh, Bree, just opened a can of worms. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes you like feel uneasy and out of control. That's how it makes me. It just makes me feel like I'm not in control of my body. Somebody's telling me what I can and can't do. And that just, talk about CPTSD.
No, thank you. All right. I think I'm gonna try one more call here, Wes. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry,
go ahead.
James. No, I was just saying sorry to James. It was I think it might have been him on one of the calls. I don't know, but
all right. I'm getting the cue to end the show, but I kind of want to try this one more time. Glutton for punishment. All right. Well, nothing worked. All right. Well, Dan D, that was what you got. Ryan and Michael are such professional. Perfect. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan D. Yeah, and and Michael, you came in and did to do this show with me, and you took over like last minute, and I really appreciate you jumping in here. Really, like truly a professional. Like, who wants to come on here for a world audience and and not do their job?
I return every time.
I don't. But honestly, like that's kind of like the story of my life. But no, really, thank you for being here. And again, like I just want to say that to this channel, the viewers who watch this channel, I think it really is a testament to all the great content that we have on here. And don't forget that if you would like to support us through Patreon, we have that because it does help us to get the calls working and keep more get more shows on here, more guests. We have so many shows. We have Secular Soapbox, Women's Atheists Unloaded, Global Atheists, Sunny Spot, your show, The Bible Says What? You're wearing your shirt right now. Excellent show. I love it. I catch a lot of it on the snippets on TikTok, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like a good show. And then I'll come to watch it because like something on the little snippet will pull me in.
It worked.
Right. Yeah. But excellent information, education, fun, you name it. We do it other than getting naked. But I mean, hey, if the money's right, you know what I'm saying?
There's other shows for that.
Right. And that will be that'll be tonight at around midnight. Just get your wallets out. Get your Apple Pay ready, friends.
There you go.
But thank you to everybody in the chat for sticking around with us. Promise you this will be fixed. We'll work this out. We'll get it situated. And next time when we do take a call, hopefully you can be one of the callers. And we really do want to hear your story. We would love to talk to you. And I guess we might have to do the whole cult show over again, because we do have people who want to talk about that. We might just have to do a reboot.
Good idea. That part 2.
Cult 2.0. Or maybe we should just call it. This is 0.5. This is cult 0.5. Let's do the cult 1, the full
there
one.
You go. There, the full one. Well, just the test run. The tribute. There.
Yeah.
Tribute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, thank you, Dan D. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thanks, Wes, and everybody behind the scenes there. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys for trying to work through those technical.
Yes. Don't you worry about it. Crap happens. Nobody's going anywhere. The crowd still adores you, Wes, Phil, Kat, and I still love you too.
Ditto.
This is Skeptic Haven. Let's talk.
Oh, I was digging that. That was great. Thanks. Oh, we're still on live.